Good morning, everyone. Sending lots of love to everyone this morning. Welcome back to Yoga Shalom at Home. I am your guide for the next hour, Reb Cantor Lisa Levine. We're going to have a restorative and supportive breath and forgiveness embodiment practice today. It's best done on the mat, but you can use a couch or a bed. A chair is possible. You just need to adapt a bit. You probably need another chair to put in front of you for a few of the forward restorative asana. Yoga means union, and today we unify our hearts, minds, bodies, and spirits in preparation for the days of awe, with a theme focused on slicha, the Hebrew word for forgiveness. In our High Holy Liturgy, it's more often repeated as Slach lanu, Mechal lanu, Kaper lanu. We seek forgiveness. I'm going to turn down this backtrack just for a moment. Forgive us, pardon us, grant us atonement. Today we put these words into the context of self-care. How do we forgive ourselves for falling short? That might mean not putting on our own oxygen mask before we look to care for others. It may be that we have a hard time forgiving someone else who's wronged us. It might mean forgiving ourselves and others for not living up to expectations placed upon us and them. Whatever it is we wish to focus on today, it is our own sankalpa, our kavanah, our blessing, our supplication of letting go of whatever it is that might be taking up space, rent-free in our minds and our hearts. Now is the time for turning, for letting go. We spoke a lot about turning last week, and now we are panim el panim, face to face. Slach lanu, mechal lanu, kaper lanu. So begin with noticing how you're feeling today. Listen to the breath. Perhaps soften the gaze or close the eyes and pack up a suitcase with all your to-do lists and worries. Pack that bag up in your mind's eye, zip it up and place it outside the door. Check in with your breathing. Notice how the air feels coming into the nostrils and how it flows out with warmth. If there's a place that's tight or tense, send cool breath to that place and unknot it as you exhale. I'm feeling a lot of stress in my neck. I'm going to send that breath into my neck, and as I exhale, I'm just going to move my neck right and left. And we always talk about a string attached to the keter, the crown, extending to the source of forgiveness. Slach lanu. Along that string, imagine that light of forgiveness just washing over the front and the back of the body, all the way down to the feet, and allow those waves of light to continue to wash away regret, tension, anxiety, and fear. Open a space for self-care in this hour devoted to mindfulness and forgiveness. Allow the attention now, if you're in Sukhasana, just easy seated pose or in your chair, to fall down into the breath and let the belly flop open as you inhale. Soften the gaze or close the eyes. We're going to be using a few different breaths in our yin style practice today, so I'd like to take you through those breaths before we begin. We're going to start with lion's breath, so you do need to open your eyes for this one. We're going to bring our hands up as we inhale and open the mouth to exhale. Roar like a lion, as if you're calling Takia, wake up. Inhale, hands up. I'm the lion. Relax the hands now down to the knees. Again, soften the gaze. And begin with 3-part pranayama today. It's reminiscent of the 3 sounds, Shofarim. Shofarim is sort of a moaning for all the stuff that we've been going through. It cleanses the nervous system. So let's inhale into the belly. Inhale. Into the lower lungs. Into the upper lungs. And then as you exhale, relax the shoulders, upper lungs, lower lungs, and belly, keeping the mouth closed. One more time. Inhale, lower belly, lower lungs, upper lungs, and release. Upper lungs, lower lungs, and belly. Good. We're going to be using bellows breath today. Bellows breath is a fiery breath. We inhale through the nostrils and exhale hard 9 times. Inhale. Through the mouth, making a sh sound like the teruah, the broken calls of the shofar. Inhale. Exhale. This breath reminds us of the brokenness of our world and our power through our breath to repair it. And finally, our kumbhaka breath, probably my favorite breath, and it's also the most difficult and the longest. Just like Tekiya Gedolah, it invites the breath into the lungs over 5 breaths. So empty all the breath out of the lungs, and then I'm going to count us up. Inhale, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then we pause for 5. And then exhale for 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And pause for 5 at the bottom of the breath. One more. Inhale. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Filling that balloon and then holding. And then releasing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Pausing and holding. And breathe normally. Once we start our asana in a moment, I will take you through the different breaths that we're going to use today. It's going to be a challenge, so just do the best you can. If you feel like you need to stop and breathe normally, that's fine. Okay, I'm going to move back to the mat. And we're going to start our first asana, as I often like to do in restorative, in Supta Baddha Konasana. It's our heart opening. So just bring yourself back onto some pillows or your bolster. You could also just be laying back. And I have a bolster here for I'm just going to be super restorative today because I really need this. And we're going to begin with kumbhaka breath. In this heart opening pose, arms are down comfortably. Exhale the breath. I'm going to speak softly so you can hear the backtrack. Inhale to the count of 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hold. 2, 3, 4, 5. And exhale. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And pause for 5. Inhale. You can count to yourself now. Hold. And exhale. Relax the arms. Open the heart. Pause at the bottom. Inhale. And exhale. Relax the arms, open the heart, relax the legs as you exhale. Pause at the bottom. Release. Have my yoga cat with me breathing as well. Pause at the bottom. Inhale. Pause. And as you release any fear, grief, anxiety. Send the message, lanu, lanu, kaper, lanu. One more. Release the breath. Control over 5 counts. And pause at the bottom. Inhale. And release. Slowly releasing, relaxing the legs, relaxing the arms, releasing the belly. And breathe normally. If you've got a bolster under your knees, just roll it away. Gather the knees to the heart. Okay, roll to your side and push yourself up. We're going to do completely opposite Baddha Konasana now. So come to the mat, bring your bolster in front of you. And if you need your blocks for your knees, I really want to support my knees so I can bring, I've got another blanket here I'm going to bring. Hineni, I am present. I'm fully here and committed to releasing, letting go, letting everything we don't need fall away from the shoulders. If you want to bring your hands up, you rest your forehead and have another blanket I'm going to bring in. The idea is you support yourself from the earth up. So you might need a couple of pillows. Gizmo. Yes, I love you, Gizmo. Release and let all the breath out of the body. We're going to inhale and use bellows breath. Shh, shh, shh. And as you finish that breath, release forward. Inhale and release. Shh, shh, shh. All the way forward. One more. Inhale and release. Shh, shh. Feel like I want to do one more. Inhale. And as you exhale, shh, 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 shh. Strong, broken breaths. And as you release forward, let go of control. Release anything that you don't need. And breathe normally. Inhale into the lower back. And as you exhale, relax the shoulders. Become fully present. Panim el panim, facing the truths that the heart knows as you exhale. Well, I could have done that for another couple of minutes. That was really good. And come up. Keep your blankets close. We're going to do a supported twist. So I'm going to bring my blanket this way and a pillow under my head. Just lie down on your right side or your left side, doesn't matter. I'm going to use a blanket between my knees because that's for me the easiest thing to do. And lie straight down. Keep the leg that's on the mat extended out and bring the top leg up. Good. And let's bring both hands forward. We're going to use 3-part breath to open the right side of the body. Inhale, the arm up, and bring it behind, palm up, into the heart. Bring that love into heart center. Exhale. Inhale up. 1, 2, 3. And bring that hand forward as you exhale on the count of 3, 2. Inhale, lower belly, lower lungs, upper lungs. Open the heart, open the palms. Acceptance. Salach lanu, mecha lanu, kaper lanu. Exhaling. Inhale the arm up, lower belly, lower lungs, upper lungs, and exhale all the way down. Upper lungs, lower belly. Inhale, lower belly, lower lungs, upper lungs. Open that hand behind, easy twist. Keep the gaze soft as you exhale. Inhale and exhale, hand down and relax in this restorative asana. Sorry, my cat is getting onto my table. Kitty, okay, you've gone too far now. Say goodbye to nice people. Out. You can do cat yoga another day. Push yourself up. Very entertaining, I must admit. Go to the other side. We're gonna do the other side. So I'm just moving my pillow around. I'm gonna bring my blanket here, extend the leg that's on the mat out. Oh, that feels good. If you just want to stay here and you don't want to do the twist, that's completely fine. But I need this twist because I need my spine to feel a little flexible. So let's relax the arms now down. I'll talk you through it. Empty all the breath out. Inhale, lower belly, lower lungs, upper lungs as you lift your arm up and bring it behind. An easy twist, palm up. Exhale. Inhale, arm up. And exhale, arm down. Inhale, 3-part pranayama. Open the heart. As you extend the arm behind, exhale. And inhale. And as you exhale, relax the jaw. Relax the arms and the legs. Inhale, arm up, lower lungs, upper lungs, arm behind as you exhale. Inhale. As you exhale, bring that arm down and relax in this restorative asana. And listen. Great. And push yourself up. We're going to go into my favorite pose right now, supported balasana, child's pose. Becoming the child, finding our inner child, being safe as we were, hopefully, when we were children, or feeling safe. So I'm going to bring everything I've got right here in front of me, but I'm on my knees. I've just got my blanket over. You can pile everything up. And if you want to bring your knees out to the side a little bit, that's good. If you're in a chair, you need to bring another chair in front of you and then put some pillows on it and just relax down onto the seat of that chair with your arms onto it. I'm just going to bring my cheek up and relax, and we're going to breathe into the back. So isolating the breath to the lower back. Exhale. Inhale into the lower back. Coming all the way up to the spine. And up to the top of the neck. And then releasing. Following the breath down the spine, down the tailbone, into the lower back. Inhale. Follow the breath up the spine. And as you release, find that inner child, free from worry, free from grief, free from pain. Inhale. And release and relax. Relax the arms. Squeeze the air out before you inhale again. Good. Slower the breath, the more effective the cleansing. Inhale. And as you release, come up into lion's breath. I am not afraid. One more inhale. Now we're going to go into the opposite, bringing ourselves into a supported bridge. And we've done this a lot. We've done this quite a number of times. Grab your block, or you can use a pillow. I'm going to put my head on a pillow. Bring my block right next to me. Feet are down. Lower yourself onto the mat. And if you're in a chair, you can just bring your legs up. Put a pillow under your bottom. But I'm going to press up and bring my block right under. That way I can relax my arms and breathe into heart center. We're going to go back to Kumbhaka again because I love this breath and I want you to learn how to do it on your own. So I'll count you in a couple times and then you'll go on your own. So empty all the breath out and then inhale to the count of 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Pause. 3, 4, 5. And exhale. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And as you exhale, relax the arms and then hold at the bottom. 2, 3, 4. Inhale. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Pause. And release. And pause at the bottom. And go on your own.
We are a bridge to peace. We close our eyes and breathe, sending our hope out.
As you exhale, remember to release the jaw and relax the arms and the hips.
Together we become.
If you need a little more height, switch the block higher.
A healing bridge that joins our hearts as one.
Try to keep that Kumbhaka number in your mind. Cleansing. Slach lanu, mechal lanu, kaper lanu. Inhale. One last time. And as you exhale, drop the hips to the mat or onto the chair. You can gather the knees into the heart and roll from side to side. And if you have a chair or the couch, you're right there, just bring your feet or legs up onto your chair. We're going to do a inversion. I have my chair right here. So of course, we're stopping for a moment of memory. And the best way to release grief is through the feet. If you have a wall, you can put your legs up the wall even better. And as you bring your feet up the wall or onto the chair, you can bring your hands into heart center to remember someone. Who is close to your heart at this moment of Yizkor, of memory? Bringing the blessing of their memory into the heart. And as you release the hands down, palms up, release their spirit. Release the grief through the feet. Breathe as you would like in this asana. You can either control the breath or just breathe normally. Just notice the breath as loved ones who we remember are now a part of us, part of our spirits, our breath, our DNA. If you have a name you'd like to call for Yizkor today, feel free to name that name out loud or in your heart. I'm remembering Hazan Jack Kessler today. The spirit is very close. We're going to end our Zikaron, our memory asana today with a bellows breath. Inhale. Just release that grief right out of your body. One more. You can keep your legs up the chair if you want, or just come down onto the mat for Shavasana. I'm gonna move my chair because I want to put a bolster under your legs if you like. Bring a blanket over your feet or an eye bag. Whatever is most comfortable for you today as you lie back in your chair on your mat as we release the practice that we've enjoyed today. This time for self-care as we prepare for the days of self-reflection and awe. Sink back into this 10-inch forgiveness blanket where you feel completely protected and safe. You're free from worries and responsibilities just for another few moments. The back of your body warm and protected as this warm blanket of forgiveness is drawn up over the feet, over the legs, knees, thighs. belly, hands, arms, heart, being drawn up under the chin, completely surrounding you in peace, in tranquility and love. Imagining that sense of forgiveness for self and others, washing over the whole front of the body, protecting the back of the body, healing and nurturing. You are in your relaxation place that brings you comfort and joy. Sense the beating of the heart, nekavim, nekavim, halulim, halulim. All the openings and closings sending life-giving oxygenated comfort and strength to every vein, artery, organ, up the spine to the brain, down to the toes, and into the fingers. Sending a blessing and gratitude to the heart, the hands, the feet, and the brain. Allowing these blessings to wash over us and protect us as we enter the gates. Praying lanu, lanu, kaper lanu. We take a few moments to memorize this feeling of forgiveness as we're able to bring it into our week whenever we need to, whenever we're praying for the peace we seek. Wiggling fingers and wiggling toes, becoming aware of the mat beneath you and the sounds around you. You can gather the knees into the heart. You just wiggle your knees from right to left. And roll onto the right side. Make a pillow out of your arms for a moment. Inhale, exhale, and push yourself up. When you're ready, let's come into our healing circle today. Like us to begin our healing with one more lion's breath. So inhale, exhale. You see someone at shul this weekend that you just, need to do lion's breath, feel free to do that. Release the neck, and let's just take a moment for our healing prayers, as we always do, to bring everyone here into a circle of healing, everyone who's praying for those in need around the world, in our communities, in our country, in ourselves. If you have a name that you'd like to call for healing, please put that name in the chat room or feel free to unmute. Let's bring those prayers for healing into our heart center, and then we'll send them out to those in need. Inhale. Exhale and send them out. Inhale, palms together. And exhale. Bring the hands all the way down to center. Bring that healing into heart center. Hear our prayer. Hear our prayer. Hear our prayer. Inhaling, open the heart. Bring that healing in. Exhale, send it out. There's so much need of healing. Send it. Inhale, palms together. And all the way down as we balance into our heart center. Hear our prayer. Hear our prayer. I want to send everyone out with a blessing today with pranayama mudra. Let's bless one another as we enter this holy day season. I want to thank you all for being with me. Slach lanu, mechal lanu, kaper lanu. Please forgive me if I've done anything to harm you in any way, knowingly or unknowingly, as I bless all of us for a year of joy and light, for blessing in the book of light and life. Namaste. Thank you all.